Happy birthday, Libra. This is going to be your reading for September, your birthday month, my birthday month also, so this should be interesting. I hope you have a lovely time. I don't know if you're going to be a September birthday or an October, but this is the start of it anyway, and this is going to be your reading for September. After I do this quick reading, I'm going to pull you a gemstone guardian card to see what gemstone is has been pulled for you, and see what the angelic message is. You should maybe even think about getting one of these stones for the September month, and it may bring you some kind of healing, because that's these cards are for. Right, with no further ado, let's get started. Remember, we had came out of this kind of this retrograde, and everybody's emotions were running pretty high, you know, a lot of upheavals, people not being able to move forward, but this is over with. But a lot of people, it was like the Virgo time, where it was really a heavy energy for people, and a lot of upheavals in work, family life, that kind of idea were brought to the forefront. Some people are still going through that. So let's get started with us. Right, 6 of Cups. You could be coming to meet up with someone that you've met from the past, maybe an old friend of yours that you haven't seen for a long time. Could be popping in the month of September. Remember, this is an energy, they may have already came in, or this could run right through into October. Or you could just be thinking about the past, thinking about someone from your past. This is like reminiscent, maybe thinking about times gone by and how you maybe handled a particular situation or a particular person. You could be feeling maybe very nostalgic, maybe with this heavy energies that we've been having. You've been feeling maybe a bit under the weather and thinking about maybe a sadness of how maybe you've wondered about what has happened to a particular person. Where are they now? I think they're either going to be in your mind in September, Libra, or you are going to actually meet up with them. They could actually be making some kind of correspondence with you. Could be on your social media. Maybe someone will contact you through Facebook, or if you get Instagram or Twitter, someone from your past, or you even just come across a name that gets flagged up for you, and you think, wow, I know this person. You maybe went to school with them. It could be someone you've actually had a love relationship with. Could be coming in. Might not be, could just be a really good friend or someone that you went to school with, that you just think, oh wow, I've not seen this person for like 20 years, and all of a sudden they turn up. So look out for that, Libra, in the month of September. We've got Knight of Swords here. Now, Knight of Swords always depicts, sorry for your birthday month, but you can be thinking about time running out. You could be thinking about maybe your career isn't moving the way it should be, or looking at your life and thinking, oh, I wish I'd taken this course or this course of action. I think you're really going to be looking at your life in September and looking to how to take it forward. It's looking here like you're having sleepless nights about it, but it could just be something that has been niggling away. This could also mean that you're just not sleeping well. That you know, it could just be you could be maybe having hormone problems and you're just up all night, or worrying about something, stress. You could be feeling pretty stressed. Could be a family situation that is stressing you out, and you just can't get it out of your head. You could be all in your head at the moment, Libra, for whatever reason. You're worried about things, or just can't quite get something sorted. In the picture here as well, we've got the moon. Now, there could be something going to be coming out. When I say coming out, like a secret of some kind, or some kind of news that you just weren't expecting, and this could be making you overthink things. You know, you could be looking at maybe this person from your past coming back with some kind of news that you weren't expecting. We have the owl here as well, which I always think of as wisdom. And I think you're going to be looking at something and really going over in your mind constantly and trying to get some kind of logical answer for something. Now, this will be different for everybody. Maybe something that you thought was true is going to come to the forefront, that what you always thought just wasn't what the actual story was. You could just be having headaches as well, that's stopping you from sleeping. You are definitely all in your head, Libra. But this is just, if you look at this, the thoughts that aren't actually hitting you, it is all in your mind. So just try, I would tell you to meditate or take some kind of relaxation. Even go for walks, or try and get into nature a bit more. This is a time of year when most places where it is, you can get out and about. So if I were you to try de-stress, you need to look to do things to de-stress your mind and calm your mind, because I think it's this constant loop that you're going over and over and over situations. There could be something happening in your family that you are just taking everything on board. You're almost taking on all the worries for it. And I think you have to maybe try and unburden in some way. Even if you could maybe speak to a really close friend of yourself, or go to maybe counselling. Just something so that you're not holding everything in on your own. Because it looks to me with this card, you're just holding on to too much. You're holding on to too much stress, Libra. This is your birthday month. Let it go. We have the Eight of Pentacles here, and here we have you maybe looking to take on something. When I say take on something, maybe something that you're working on, you feel you need to finish it. It's that if you have made any commitments at all at this time, you feel that you really need to, you can't let it go. This could be what's worrying you. You've maybe bitten off more than you can chew in a certain situation. Maybe you've been asked to organise something, or plan some kind of talk for something. Do some kind of I say talk, a deadline to get done, and this is what you're worrying about, and you're almost burning the candles here with candles outside. It's almost like you're burning the candles at both ends for some of you. For others, it could be that you're looking to maybe take on some kind of new knowledge in something, studying for something, really getting to the bottom of how something works, or some kind of new intricate way of doing something. It looks like you could be looking to do that. Maybe like that you have been worrying about how something is going to get fixed. Say it's something like plumbing, right? I'm only giving you for instance, plumbing or decorating or something like that, and you've never really done this before or tackled it. You could be looking to see if you can do a course on it, or look it up on the internet, or get some knowledge about it yourself to maybe do it yourself. For some of you. But for others, I really do think it's trying to work to a deadline and get something polished and finished off to a high standard. You want to do your best in this. This is something where you just want it to be spot on, and I think this is where you're putting the pressure on yourself. You feel that it should be perfect. Here we have the Six of Pentacles, and this could be someone actually acknowledging the good work that you have done and paying you the amount of money that you're worth, or you're looking to get paid the amount that you're worth. I feel someone is going to be really generous with you in September. Could be because it is your birthday month. You could be getting a gift of money, some kind of gifts coming into you. Someone is going to be overly, quite generous with you. This could be a water sign. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancerian person, or it could be an air sign. I do feel that you may be in a a position to be getting even offered more money for a job. You could be looking to look and do the same job at a different place where you are going to be getting offered more money. Maybe a much more a boss that is more forthcoming with cash, that does appreciate the work that you put in, Libra. When I see this at the end, the Five of Wands, I think by the end of September, even though it's your birthday month and you're getting this fabulous gift in some way, I do think you're still going to be all in your head. We've got the Five of Wands here, and it always looks to be of conflict. You can just be a case of conflict with yourself, Libra. You could still be all in your head and not quite sure which way to go, almost arguing with yourself. You want to go this way, but oh no, maybe I should go that way, and you're still not sure what to do. It can also mean conflict with others. Now, this could be in a workplace. Maybe someone thinks that you are, maybe you've taken their position, or especially if you're offered more money or offered a better position, this could maybe cause conflict in, if you're a working Libra, this could maybe cause conflict in the office, or conflict within a family also. So look out for petty arguments, minor petty arguments, okay? It's just something that's something and nothing, if you know what I mean. I don't think it will come to anything, but when you look at the rest of these cards, it's almost like, do you know, when I look back here at this person that's coming in, or someone that's going to contact you, you could be in a mind of, do you keep contact with this person? Maybe they're looking for something more than you're willing to give. If it's an ex-partner, an ex-lover, you could be in two minds of whether or not you want to meet up for coffees and things. Your mind might just be getting like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I want to meet up with them. So that is your message, Libra, for your birthday month of September. I just wish it'd been a bit more cheery, but you are getting this fabulous new, gifts of money or just nice things coming in for you. I'm going to now draw you a gemstone guardian card and see what gemstone you could possibly, remember these gemstones that you can pick gemstones up for a couple of pounds on the internet, or one of your little kind of esoteric mystical shops that you get. Oops, they're quite big, these cards, so just bear with me. I'll just wait and see if one pops out, or I'll just randomly pull one. I don't want to look, I don't want to be influenced about what one I take, because me being me, I always go for like pinks and things, pinks and purples, so I'll try and not look while I'm doing this. So they might go everywhere, guys, so just, right, come on guys, pull one out. Give me a card, please, for September, for Libra, for the birthday. What card? Right, let me have a look. What did we pull? The card that we pulled out, oh, a pink one, there we go. We put watermelon tourmaline. Let me see what it says about this. Glasses on. Watermelon tourmaline. We have, are you looking for romance? Now, remember, there's somebody coming in. Do you need more attention and affection? It is time to nurture yourself and treat yourself the way you want others to treat you. This is a good time to rev up your self-acceptance and increase your willingness to allow more love into your life. Now that looks like a beautiful, you can see it's got beautiful pinks and greens all the way through. I don't think I've ever seen one of these. I'll maybe have to try and pick up one on the internet. It's called a watermelon tourmaline, and that's exactly what it looks like. With the green, it looks like the green skin and the kind of almost glass-like flesh of the watermelon. The Archangel Camille is for this card. My heart is open to giving and receiving love. I transform the world around me through focusing my energy and intention on divine love. Every word I say and every thought I think travel on the frequency of love. It would look for me to say that love is on the horizon for Libras. And if I think if you're in a committed relationship and you're happy in that, it could just be because it's a birthday time, you're going to really get treated. You're going to be shown how much that you're loved. If you're single, it looks like some kind of romantic gesture. It almost feels karmic. It feels like it's a time where if this person comes into your life and it doesn't work out, it's karmic. It's supposed to have happened just so you can clear the karma. And if it comes in and it works out great and you're happy, that's also karma. So things happen when they're meant to happen. But it looks like it's romantic time for Libra. So get yourself a watermelon tourmaline. You should be able to pick them up on, say, eBay or something. So I hope you enjoyed that, and happy birthday to all my Libras, and I'll speak to you. And remember, for all the zodiac signs that get the most views and shares and subscribers, remember, hit the bell, the little icon, so that you do get the messages. They will get it was Scorpio there got us an extra reading for tea leaves. So that is what is happening. The video that gets the most views and shares and everything else will get an extra reading. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will speak to everybody later. Bye, Libra.